Hey everybody.
Stool so we can see.
Okay.
See what you're doing.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Oh, there he is. What do I do with this pill? That was all of what, like 5 minutes ago, 2 minutes ago. Oh, Hensley, are you in a stupor? Oh, you fell asleep with food in your mouth. You're just sitting there. You shouldn't do that. That's how you get cavities. Because I don't care.
I think we all do it.
Yeah. Oh, Mudgy's ready. Whoa, baby. Good evening, good evening. Whoops. It is hot here, you guys. It's really hot and humid. Yep, Farrah had her. Ah, DeWitty, you nut. Hey, where is Nika today?
I don't know. Did she go home?
No, she's here for a couple days. She'll probably be in this evening, I'll bet. Yeah.
I think she hasn't been.
You have a heat wave. Oh boy. It's really hot and it's so humid. You know, you just go out and it's like, boom, it hits you in the face. There's something belongs to you.
Those are my cords.
Yeah, those are your...
Santa Cruz at 68.
Oh, 68. Hey, Dark Cat. Hey, Reverence.
Is that the one with no deal?
Nika's off visiting, okay. All right. Well, we've been very busy today. It's been a really busy day. We'll get boxes, and I got a few envelopes, and then we can do some catch-up and catch-upping. It's 88. Hey, Jim. It's, how warm is it here now?
Yeah, well, it was 90 outside on
90?
your thermometer.
And humidity is like
It was like
150. Well, let's get busy. This is from Maria. Maria S., our good friend from California. I like hot though, but I really do. Yeah, we're ketchuping. You know, Kathy, I kind of like 5:30 because if I wait till 6 and if there's more than several and I get yacky jacky, then it's kind of late and my cats are beginning to think I've left the country sometimes. So it seems like all I do then is go in the house, get ready for bed and go to bed and get up again. And so my cats are looking at me like, who are you? So it gives me a little bit of time to spend with, well, and Steve too. We got to remember Steve.
Did you scoop?
I didn't scoop.
Okay. I'll let you guys
Where
deal
did
with that.
today go? Yeah, so this is from, it says Maria, but it's really from Preaky because Preaky's birthday, what is she, Snoopy? Is she 5? Is it 5? So this is from Preak. And we have a card. Yeah, and my mom. Yeah, after boxes, I always run out there. Thank you, Joko. Oh my goodness. I always go out there and make sure Mom's A-okay and help her with supper and do her dishes and things like that. So let's do our card. Boy, it sure looks like some kitties have raided around here. It says happy birthday. Oh my gosh. Preaky, this is beautiful. Hey, Dawn Star, I saw that. Mama Jackie, it is 5 birthdays. Happy 5th birthday, Preaky. This wish has been brought to you by the Society of Extremely Cute Things. Preakness wants me to send for all of her friends there at FFRC to celebrate her 5th birthday. Thank you for all you do. You know, she's going to be 5 tomorrow. And look at this. She sent 5 bags of Snackers. 5 big bags of Snackers. 3 Party Mix and 2 Temptations. Maria, please give Preaky a big old smoocher for me. And we have, I'm going to bet this is a 20 for chicken goodies. Oh, look at her. Oh my gosh. Oh, Maria, she is just beautiful. Oh, look at that. Can you see that? Hubby with all 5 or 4 of the kitties. Looking right there's Preaky. Can you see their name tags? Preakness and her sisters hanging out with her sisters and Daddy. And then this one is Preakness enjoying her catio. Wait a minute, I'm sorry. Here's Preakness, the one we saw in her catio. And then Preakness sitting next to Daddy on the way home from Ohio to California. This is when she went. It's September 14th, 2015. So she's been with you almost a year, hasn't she? Wow. This one is September 14, 2015. Preakness trying to figure out what this big thing next to the car. P.S. It's a big truck. That's her on the way home. And notice they have one of those safety halters and a leash on her since it was such a very long trip. Preakness, and this is June 2016. Preakness not sure about her brother Duke. And February 2016. Oh my gosh. Preakness says hi, Mama Jackie. Oh, Maria, thank you for these. We'll keep these up here. You know, that one was a hard one, wasn't it? Yeah, Snoopy. Yeah, you were so patient with me. You were very patient with me while I was processing that idea of that it really was okay to let her go. That was a hard one. But never ever any regrets on that. I'm very happy. This one is from Billy K. Thank you, Billy. How you doing, Zelda girl? I'm noticing a lot of blue tape here. Oh, look at this. This is so nice, Billy. Party mix. Party. All these are party mixes. You're trying to get extra on the good side of Coralie, aren't ya? These are all party mixes. Thank you, Billy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, I think 10. I think there's 10 here, Mudgy. Yeah. Thank you, Billy K. Wonderful. They really do love their Snackers. We'll stick those in there and we'll probably keep a few out. Lisa loves to use the party mix in the morning. Look at all that. Yeah. Do you want to see if there's any room in there to put any, especially a party mix? All right, you guys. This box is from Knittin' Kitten, Donna H. Hey, Donna H. Are you out there, Knittin' Kitten? Oh, this is for the volunteers' tummies. Oh, Donna, thank you. Look at, oh my gosh, this is wonderful. This is 3 of the fruit snacks from Welch's Fruit Snackers. Yeah, the volunteers love these. I think actually we should put one of these in the volunteer pin right now. Donna, thank you. These are always very good. If you like something that's chewy and fruity, these are the things. These go in the
A pen?
doggy's pen,
Okay.
but then this one goes in the volunteer pen.
Okay.
Oops, sorry. Oops. Oh gosh.
I'm just scaring everybody.
Come here, baby. You okay? Yeah, right, honey. And this is also for the volunteers. Thanks, Donna. Look at this. Oh my gosh, it's heavy too. Snacker time. Check this out. These are one of my faves, those cookies. There's cookies and cookies and cookies and cookies and cookies. These are those grandma cookies. Yeah. Variety pack, there's 36 of them in there all together. Those grandma, whoops. It had a big hole in it. Don, I'm sorry. They sent it with a big hole. These are the best. Yeah. Thank you, Donna. Volunteers appreciate this.
Thank you, Donna.
Yeah.
Well, you said it had a hole in it, so I could just reach right in.
Gee, it's funny how that works, isn't it? Yeah, thanks, Donna. Yeah, Tuesday, 2 o'clock, 2:30ish is our flash sale. Compliments of Mish. And we are going to have a bunch of fun at that. We haven't had one since, gee willikers, probably 2 weeks before Catathon, I'll bet. Yeah, so we got some stuff. We got the goods. This came from Ohio. Gee, that's a nice state. Oh, nice. What do you think, Zelda? Zelda says you're using my space up here. Here, will that work better? Sent you a lot of different things this time. Hope you can use all of them. Love, your friends, Diana and Amy. And they're from Urbana, Ohio. Urbana. Yep.
Good, Joy.
That's a nice town. Diana and Amy.
Good.
And there's the styrofoam plates. And you are right, there's just a whole bunch of stuff. Potty bags galore. And these are those little disposable things that you can microwave your meals in that we use. Yep, thank you for these, Diana and Amy. I'm going to set these in here. And I will use them for a meal. And gosh, we have batteries. We're a battery place. We use a lot. Snackers. And more snackers. Sponges. And kitty face wipes. Or also known as kitty hiney wipes. More potty bags. Thank you, Diane and Amy from Ohio. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yep, appreciate all this. And I'm gonna take I have a thing inside that I keep batteries in. These can all go in
The back?
Yep.
The storage room?
Yep. I gotta get a little container. I thought that those wire the baskets that you got for out there, those would be ideal for holding some of those batteries.
You need to check it out.
Oh, okay.
Is what?
You need to check it out when you're done. You gotta, I don't know what it is.
Oh, just a minute. I'm gonna say somebody bit you. He's gotta have that shaved. Can you keep track of them? And
I will. You want to be on my lap.
okay, and then when we're done, we're gonna have to clip that.
Okay.
And Amy, you came out. Yeah, you came.
What's my ear?
Amy, why? Oh, Amy was the other one. Barb, Amy, Diane, Sue, Joe, everything else they call you. Oh, don't worry. I haven't called Lauren, Leanne Lauren.
For 2 days. No, not today. You did well today. Where did that come from?
That was the one before me. On Wednesday night. And that's when she said, oh, Amy was the other
Uh-oh,
one.
we have one box we're supposed to hold. Let me make sure that didn't get brought out. This is also from Billy Kay. Hey, Billy Kay. This one came. I don't know if you can see from there, but the sides are crunched and the bottom is crushed. And this is opened up in the back here. And it is marked heavy, heavy all around. So I did open it up because it was really heavy and I only took out one thing out of it to lighten the load. So that was a case of Fancy Feast medley. Oh, look at that, Elsie. She knows that stand is normally by Dodgers pin. She was reaching out trying to find it. Here we go. Do it again. Boy, she is so smart, isn't she?
Was she doing this?
Yeah, she had her arms stretched clear out.
Now she's trying
Look
to
at
figure out
that.
where she is.
That girl is just a super amazing. I've tried to keep her and Bonnie apart today. I don't want her teaching Bonnie everything. Oh. So Billy Kay, there was, as you know, there was a case of Fancy Feast medley in here too. And there's also, we love these, the baby kitten from Royal Canin. Kitties love, love, love this. Pontia loves it. Did you know you was coming to help? Barb always helps. And there's a mega box, 100 of the 13-gallon.
Now is she trying to figure it?
Look at her, isn't she
She's
so
doing the
smart?
same thing.
Where are you going? Huh?
She's so beautiful. Some, you know, she's getting bigger, and sometimes she
Here you go. You can feel it.
lays
There you
beside to Rachel,
Joy.
and boy, you just swear they're cousins or
Right here.
something.
Joy.
And also in Billy Kay's box, there's a case of Friskies fillets. Super. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Billy. And we got a special treat in here yet.
So good.
Not one, but two big packages. So there's a dozen of these big cans of chicken. Billy Kay, thank you. Wolf Patch, bite your tongue. He thinks that Zelda should be shipped to him.
Oh no.
Thank
But
you,
we've
Billy
got
Kay.
lots of other ones we could ship.
Yeah. Wolf Patch, I'll send you a couple that are shy. I know you'll tame them down more. Yeah. So Billy, thank you for the chicken. If you mean show Elsie, she's down now. Elsie, what are you gonna do? She's just so
I don't
soft.
think she knows about the pools. She's trying to figure out what pool's there.
These go out in the cave, though. Those go in the cave. Gosh, Barb, you're really good. Hey,
And then I'll take this one.
Yeah, I can take both of them.
Okay.
And where are those going? Where are these
there, here you go,
These-
Billy.
Into the,
See?
probably storage, yeah.
It's a wonder it got here. I felt so sorry for our UPS guy. Oh my gosh. Junie is his name. He's been our UPS guy for a long, long time. He was so hot. Always offer him something, but yeah, he always says he's okay. He's okay. Joy. And we have a few envelopes. And this one, oops, we also have some other things too. MLS, Linda, I think you're out there. We have some other ones that were written down, and MLS sent us 3 big, wonderful, lovely bags of Prina One adult. So I appreciate that very much, Linda. They came in Chewy's boxes. Those are pretty good. They do a good job of shipping. So MLS, thank you for that, Linda. Appreciate it. Yeah, those are Purina Ones, Mudgy. And then from Leanne, right there, she brought us a case of water, which I think,
No,
It's
Canadian
gone.
water? Is it
Huh?
Canadian water?
Yep, Canadian water.
We've been drinking probably a case a day here. 8 cases of tuna and turkey packets. And dog and kitty snackers, some Q-tips, and a case of the wet wipes, the kitty face wipes, and 40 pounds of bird seed. That was nice too. And a case of
What did I write?
what was it? I'm not sure. I thought it was icing, but it's like, she didn't bring us icing.
Oh, iced tea.
Oh, iced tea. I know. I remember that now.
The Canadian iced tea. It's
The
sweet.
case of Canadian iced tea. So it's 40 pounds of birdseed, wet wipes, Q-tips, dog and cat snackers, 8 cases of the tuna turkey packets, and a case of water. And she also brought a whole bunch of a variety of volunteer snackers.
Joy.
And
Joy.
also 2 Calgon gift boxes that we're going to use, I think, for a flash sale. Billy, it did come. We did get that, and I still think I need to send that back to you. It is awesome. I was shocked when I saw that. It's really awesome. If you get one, you're gonna love it, and if not, I can send
Sorry,
that
you're
back.
falling.
It's cool.
You're falling.
It's really, really neat. Oh, don't cry. And then Laura, who came from PA, who adopted Frederica. I'm going to just kind of quickly read some of these. Mudgy, she brought us, wow, a big old load, and it was wonderful. And we appreciated her helping us out with things when she came to adopt Frederica.
Elsie can't see, and so she swatches.
She just swats in the air.
I know.
Oh dear. She brought cheese puffs, juice boxes, styrofoam bowls, kitty toys, kitty snackers, some metal dishes, paper plates, 6 big bath towels,
3.5.
some baby food, Band-Aids and gauze for us, a box of lickables for Vernon, and
From Detroit, so.
canned chicken appetizers. So Laura, thank you. We appreciate that so much, and I'm thrilled that Frederica is with you. Yep.
I've been flying kind of through Detroit, but there's no really
Very,
good
very, very
way
nice.
for me to come.
This one, we got a card from Francis T. from Texas. Francis T. from Texas. Oh my gosh. That is beautiful. This is a children's art project, funds a wide array of programs for children with cancer at the University of Texas Anderson Cancer Center. Making life better for children with cancer since 1973. And Mudgy, there's a donation in here from Frances. And her kitty's name is Kittles, who is a Maine Coon. I really enjoyed watching the catathon. I love to see the kittens play under the watchful eye of Coral Lee. Thank you for helping so many souls, both feline and human. Use this donation wherever it is needed. And Francis, what we'll probably do is put this towards our vet bill. This is over what we did, what we've accumulated since Catathon. So thank you. Isn't that beautiful, Mudgy? Yeah, that's really pretty. Children's art project. And peacocks, and we love our peacocks. And this one is from Clark, and I love the sticker, Every Cat Matters. These white kitties, I swear they get crazier every single day. Just for you. And this is for Preakness, yay! Snoopy, are you still on? Kudos to Snoopy Baby for giving you your forever home. Happy 5th birthday, Preakness. Wishing you the happiest kind of birthday from your faraway friend, Clark, Jesse, and the rest. Preakness, who was born July 8th, 2011. Aw, Snoopy baby, I hope you're on yet.
Too long. Montana was huge.
That's pretty cool. All the way for Preaky.
I'm still Montana next time. I'm still Montana.
That's pretty cool. It's kind of nice that they do that because the kiddies love all that chicken. This is from our friend Tom C. in Illinois. I think Steve's in there putting things away. If I wait long enough.
You gotta put set traps
Hmm?
there. Set traps there.
I should. Hmm?
I think you got it.
Yeah. Oh, Tom, thank you. This is a July donation from Tom. Thank you, Tom. Appreciate you. Oh, I think it looks like we have more Clark cards. This is for Lucy Ann. And this is also a Clark card. Hey, the front is really neat. It's the 4th of July, maybe? We'll do that one too. Whoops. A happy birthday wish. Night, Sonia. Lucy Ann. She was born July 3rd, 2008. Lucy Ann, wishing you a sunny, bright, delightful birthday. Also wishing you will get an adoption blinky this year. Because if you get an adoption blinky, you know that you are being adopted. Clark, Jesse, and the rest. And the chicken $5. Thank you, Clark and Jesse. You guys know how nice it is to have your own home. That's what we wish for Lucy Ann.
What would you adopt?
Now remember, we have a Lucy Ann and a Lucy now with one of the 4-year-olds that's here. Oh, wow. This is cute. Birthday fun, and instead of bank bucks, it says chicken bucks. That's cute. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is for Jersey, Jackson, and August. We got the 3 chicken $5. Jersey, Jackson, and August. Nothing fancy, nothing funny, just a little birthday chicken money. Clark, you're getting way too clever. Have a happy one. Clark, Jesse, and the rest. And look, their names are even in red, white, and blue. Yeah, they love it, Seb. So Jersey was born July 4th, 2008. And then Jackson and August, of course, were together. And they're born July 4th, 2013. You know, you can get Jackson out there to do anything for chicken. Anything. He's a chicken lover for sure. And then this came. Oh, this is from Mac and Cheese and Doodles, Mom. Just something cute for your desk. There will be some silly kitty pins coming too in a separate package later. Enjoy. Mac and Cheese and Doodles, Mom. Aww. These will be well used, Sue. Look at the kitties on the fence.
Jordan! Jordan!
Thank you. Mac and Cheese and
Sit down
Doodles,
here.
Mama. Thank you.
No.
Okay.
What is going on
So
with you?
thank you, everybody. I appreciate you all. I am going to set traps tonight. I haven't done it for the last 4 or 5 nights, mostly because of the fireworks. I was worried that a cat, the cats sometimes get in them. And not very often, especially if they've been in the trap once, they usually don't go in it again. But we need to, there's some more coons out there. and it just, it goes against me to, they can destroy a 15-pound bag of our good cat food really quick, and we just can't do that. That's for the cats. They need to stay in the woods and eat their own things. But unfortunately, you know, you all know that we caught 2 cats, was that just last week, early, and one was already neutered and one we got neutered right away. And this morning when I fed for breakfast at the firehouse, there were 2 other cats that I do not recognize. These cats that are out there that are ours, they just mosey up and stretch good morning and come over and eat and share everything. These guys, whoa, they were like poof, and they were gone when they saw me. Zeno, yeah, one of the smaller kittens, yep. So we've got our traps, got some good traps, and we'll be going out and doing that tonight. And hopefully, wouldn't it be wonderful if we caught those strays? And they're welcome to be here, but they got to be neutered. Have to be neutered. I just heard from Humane Ohio, and they've given us the okay to have a second spay-neuter day some month that we want to do it. So it won't be July, of course, but maybe June or August or September. You snagged another little hisser from, oh, Josiah, that's a good name.
What happened?
Thank you, Kitty's mom.
Window.
Every once in a while, yes, robot. Well, I will tell you what happened with Zeno. Since I'm always try to be honest with you all, and sometimes it's just always things happen that are hard to always talk about. But I do try to, because you all are such wonderful supporters, and not only financially with your boxes, your votes, and your emotional support and compassion, but you guys just, I know, care so much about these kitties. We did lose Zeno yesterday, or that was yesterday. It seems like 5 days ago. Zeno, it was 4 weeks since we had done his first leukemia test, and you all know that here at this rescue center, we follow up every single leukemia and FIV and heartworm test with a second one 4 weeks later. And people always ask me, well, why do you do that? It's so expensive. Why do you do that? And even our vet said, is it really worth the cost? Because these tests are not cheap. We use IDEXX, which is a very good brand. And unfortunately, Zeno's test came up positive, very active positive for leukemia yesterday. And just to kind of backtrack a little bit, many years ago, it was probably 12, 13 years ago, 14 years ago, probably 14 years ago, we had started doing, we always did leukemia and FIV, and many of you know this story. And at that time, we were only doing one. And I noticed that there was a couple kitties that wasn't feeling quite right. They were just off. And I thought, you know, we need to check that again. And sure enough, they were positive. And at that time, things were very different here. Hi, Pat.
Hi.
And anyhow, we ended up testing many, many, many cats that day. And we had a lot of them that were positive. That set a huge protocol for FFRC. From that point on, and we also switched our test because IDEXX came out with this very, very good test. He was a new kitty about a couple weeks ago. Well, 4 weeks ago. He was a baby. I had him one day. Peggy came, and that's when she brought some of the other cats back, and I could see her oohing and ahhing over this kitty, and so I asked her if she wanted to take him home, and of course Peggy said yeah. So he was at Peggy's house for a couple weeks, a few weeks, and then he came back here, and he was in here for about 5 days. But we now, our protocol is every single cat has to be double tested, and the reason for that is because what happened with Zeno. You can't ever say that a cat that is tested once for sure is positive, and always keep in mind that no test is 100%. There's no test out there that anybody ever will say is 100%. But these IDEXX tests are way up there, close to 100% in accuracy. I did do a second test on Zeno, and unfortunately it showed the same results, which it should have, but I wanted to make sure that I ran the test right and it wasn't a human error. So I talked to Dr. Darcy a long time about that last night, and I always have to get myself back in gear and I need to always hear things from my vets. Dr. Pettigrew has talked me through a lot of different things when things have gone bad, and it was just devastating because here we had this little kitty we thought was negative, sweet little soul, and he was positive, and that little baby at that age probably had to have gotten his leukemia to show positive at that young age. 4 weeks later, had to have gotten that from his mama. So, and that's what's sad too, is somewhere out there his mom is probably having more babies. But my biggest worry then, what I needed to get straight in my head was, what danger did it pose for our kitties in here having a hot leukemia in here? And it kind of sends you off the bonkers thing, and I always have to check myself and be common sense and just go over all the facts. And so almost all the kitties had already been here long enough to have their second leukemia test. All the others were negative, and almost all of them was here long enough to get their first leukemia vaccine, which is good, which is a bonus. And it used to be we never gave that leukemia vaccine, and that's another one that people question me. That vaccine is one of the more expensive ones. Why do you do that? And this is why. If I have gone years without a second leukemia in a kitten, and I don't care if I had to leukemia vaccinate everybody, it pays off. This is the reason we do those leukemia tests, and nobody will ever talk me out of not doing that. So our kitties have been some protection, and we also have to remember that that he was only in here 5 days, and so that is also another good thing.
Come here, Joy. Come here.
Right, wolf patch, yeah. There's nothing better out there than the IDEXX, other than doing like a bone marrow. So today what happened was I talked to Darcy, and she's always in that same boat of thinking of the kitties, and I said what I feel like I need to do is retest all the kitties that are the younger set. And so today we did 23 leukemia, FIV, and heartworm tests. 23 of them. That's why you didn't see hardly any of us this morning, is we were in the front thumpers room doing all those tests. And I am very, very happy to say that all 23 was negative. So that's good. But what we are going to do is in 3 weeks, we will just, for my crazy mind of obsession, is we will test probably another dozen just to make sure. But we're very sure that we're like 99% set and real good. And you know, there is nothing 100% in the world of rescue, and that's something everybody has to remember that. No, leukemia is spread by the wetness. It can be by blood contact, like if a bit, bleeding. Another cat had a sore, open transmission that way too. That's really far-fetched. Sharing spit, baths, sneezing, copious sneezing on one another, things like that. But also remember that our cleaning is another top priority here, and that also helps us with the leukemia. The bleach that we use and the D256 is a quaternary cleaner that also works for that. So, you know, we try to always be ahead of this game, and these things are really hard for us, but it's also a lesson to sit back a minute and go over your protocols and make sure that you got it where you want it. Whoa, Candy.
Oh, Katie.
Candy, that wasn't very nice. Yeah, Wendell's good. All the babies are good. Yeah, all the babies are good. We did all of them. Even if I tested them a week ago, they still got tested today, just because I get obsessive about stuff like this. So we're good. We're good. Yep, Nance, your baby's good. You know, but, you know, the whole picture on this could have been changed had that mommy had been tested or vaccinated, taken care of, been kept inside, things like that. We do have Amelia. Well, okay, so this is Amelia. I would love to talk about Amelia. Amelia and Shin are from some of this litter that's in here, but as you know, Amelia has struggled from the very beginning. That girl has struggled. She has had everything under the sun almost. And Shin has showed a couple things. Their immune systems are really bad, are not very good. But I talked to Dr. Darcy today. You know, we've struggled with this virus with Amelia, and another virus with Amelia, and another one, and she has gotten a fungal thing, and she's gotten what was that other thing she had gotten? There was something else. It's like one thing after another, that girl's gotten it. But the thing is, she has kept surviving through this. So many of these kitties that have gone through what Amelia has would not have made it. They simply would not have made it. And you might have noticed she's not in here. She hasn't been in here for this past week. I've kept her in the back. She's had lots of exercises, lots of love, and lots of fun. But we've kept her separated. And Shin went with her today. And actually then I asked, and Peggy offered to take those two back home with her for 3 weeks. I wanted them out of here for 3 weeks while we're just doing things here. And we'll be keeping up with them and checking on them. But I told Darcy today, I said, you know, I just think if we can get her a little bit older and bigger, she's going to be okay. And, you know, people sometimes want to pop antibiotics on these kitties all the time. She has another little sore that just came 2 days ago. Just a little sore compared to, what was that, 3 weeks ago? She had one about as big as my finger in her mouth. And it was talked about, do we do antibiotics? And I said, no, we're not going to do antibiotics because we want her immune system to get kicked in. Let's get her immune system kicked in and start working on this herself. So I just think she's going to be hunky-dory fine. And she's probably going to grow bigger than all the rest of these and be a stinker pot. So her and Shin are happy at Auntie Peggy's house, and they both have been doing super great these last few days. Livingston's bum is still a problem, but the thing is, like what I said in the blog, every day he's getting a little bit bigger, so if we ever have to do surgery on that hiney of his, he's growing. So hopefully, if he has to have the surgery, we can get him to the weight that he needs to be to take care of that. No, she had Khaleesi, and that girl had it probably the worst Khaleesi case I have ever seen, and I've seen hundreds of Khaleesi. I took a picture of it at its worst phase and showed it to Darcy, and Darcy had never seen one that bad either. But she beat it. It's all healed now. It looks nice and pink and good, smooth. It's great. She's great. Yep. All right. If you guys are set,
Oh, everybody, it must be the heat.
we're gonna go set our traps.
You guys,
You want to